bags, you've got the straight bottom bags, or you've got square bottom bags, well, flat bottom bags, which these ones will sit flat when you send them, so they'll be able to stand up by themselves. You want bags which have a little bit of stretch in them, and when you crinkle them, they shouldn't really crackle like cellophane, they should move a little bit. So, you want to add some fresh water to your bag that you're going to send the fish in. You want it to be a pretty good temperature, and you want it to be aged clearly so that the fish is in good conditions. So then what you're going to do is, these bags have seams, so the seams are here. So I'm going to grab it halfway between them seams, and I'm going to fold this bag over a bit, a few times. I'm then going to fold these bits in, and I'm going to twist this bag. And you want to make sure that you're twisting it really, really tight. Never tie bags loosely because they'll drip and the air will come out and then your fish won't travel very well at all. So then you get your elastic. I like to double the elastic over just so I don't have to tie it as much. And you want to tie that elastic around that twist heaps. You want it to be really tight. So then you've got your little bag that looks like that. So if you've tied your knot correctly, when you put a little bit of pressure, when you squeeze that bag, that knot shouldn't move. See how it's not moving at all? That's what you want. Because that means when they're in transit and everything, they're not going to deflate, they're not going to leak, and your fish is going to arrive in a good state. So then we like to double bag them. This just helps in case anything happens to the first bag. So here's a little girl actually in this one. So you can either invert them so that they're upside down, or because the polybox these guys are going into is a bit tight, we're going to do it just the same way that we tied the first bag. So there's the first bag, here's the second bag, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fold this top over, I'm going to fold these edges in, and I'm going to twist this bag again. Then I've got my elastic band. And I'm going to tie this one really tight as well. Okay, so now that's tied, you can see we've got water up to here and the rest is air. You can see she's got plenty of room to swim sideways, to even swim up and down a little bit. You can see she's got all that water. And the other thing is that before you send fish, you should make sure that they haven't eaten for at least 24 hours, because this is just going to make sure that they don't excrete so much waste, so that when they do arrive at their destination, their water quality is still pretty good. So yeah, they're now ready to send. And yeah, you can see if I squeeze the tops, neither of them's coming undone, so they should be fine to transit, and they'll arrive safely tomorrow.